So I start by using the demo company and set the template in question, which is the one that I already supplied, but just to show you that I do use it. So this file was the invoice template I sent originally for this case. So that's done, and I go to a sample invoice, say one that is awaiting payment. So I just click on that, and I now just move this one sort of over here. And I show you the printout of what it looks like. So what I was saying earlier was that the two dates at the top right corner for the invoice date, which is 13th of August, this one, and the due date, 19th of August. They both are in the format that we want. So inside this, we use those date format that you suggested, which we already knew before we logged this call. The issue is actually for this field. The reason, so at the beneath the blue signature, as I was saying in this case, the issue with this is that it doesn't produce the same result even if we use the same date format. And the reason that it's not showing a date right now is because we had to remove the date because it's showing both date and time, even when we say do not show the time. So that is the help we need help with, the issue that we need help with. So it's not that we did not know how to do it or we have not been able to successfully make it work. We have made it work at the top two fields, as I said. So let me show you so let's just close this invoice for now, and I go to the template itself, and we take a look at the date formatting in the Word document with the mail merge field. So let me start with this particular field and toggle field codes. So as you can see, that is the date format that we want, which is exactly the same as what you suggest. As I said, we have made this work before we log this call. So, you know, you providing the date format, this DDMMYYY thing to us, it kind of did not help. So showing you that one as well. So that's that. So now we go down to this here. The difference in that this one is with an if statement. So we only wanted to show the date or the invoice date, that is, only if it was not paid for, that is, it's not a receipt. So that's why we needed to use the if statement, because this particular template is used for both invoice and receipt. So what we can say is, instead of the line, which is what is displayed right now, because that invoice has not been paid for, so it's not a receipt in this example. What we need is actually a field merge in here. So I go get that field. So invoice date. All right, so I stick it in there. And I say the format that I want is DDMMM YYYY, right? So that is like one space after the @ sign, and then 2D, 3M, 4Ys. So one space there, 2D, 3M, and 4Ys, yeah. And then close double quote, and then leave the rest as is, which is a backslash and star and the merge format. So that's that. So let's have a look. I go back to that, and then I will go back to upload that template into Zero. Just making sure 11:56 a.m., which is at the system time, 11:57, which is the one we just saved. Just showing that we're using the latest. So that's done. So we're now going back to that invoice and show the invoice. See that is the issue, because we don't want the time, first of all, and even this, the date format is not what is showing on the top. Obviously, we'd like it to be the same format so that it's consistent in the same document. You know, if it's saying with the 3 letter of month, we should do the same in this case. But if we go back, as I showed you, what we did was already using that date format you suggested that we did, which we put it in here, and it doesn't work. So my suspicious is that when you use a merge field in an if statement, maybe the forcing of a date format has to be something different, or I don't know, it may be something else. The other thing I noticed also different is to see how the system keep these double quote. The little, let me just like enlarge this. So yeah, this where the cursor is. So that field is open and closed with the double bracket, double sharp back bracket. When the field is not in an if statement, it opens with the word merge field and ends with the words merge field, which I believe is what the system convert from the double bracket automatically, but it doesn't seem to do the conversion when it's in an if statement. So that may be the confusion. Also, this merge format at the end, it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be the end or the closing of the double bracket, but it already has one here. I'm not sure why you need another one here, but here for the first field, it doesn't show merge format in the spelling like this. Like it doesn't get automatically converted. I don't know, this is just what the system does. So you can see the date format problem. Also the @ sign is kind of like, why is it here? Is it that the system sort of grab this @ sign somehow? So this is the problem that we need help with. So please let me know what you suggested we do in this particular spot. As I said, the two above already working. Thank you so much.